For over 20 years, I've dedicated my life to bringing you the very best selling, marketing, and business building strategies to keep your business thriving. Get ready to experience the success you've been searching for. Welcome to the Tom Ferry Show. Hey everybody, welcome to the Tom Ferry Show, episode 101. Today, we're talking about arguably, well, in our most recent survey, the thing that moved up on the radar of all rockstar real estate professionals, and that is all the money is in lead conversion. All the money is in lead conversion. Look, we know how to make it rain. We remember I Love Lucy and the Chocolate Factory, the conveyor belt of the chocolates coming down. If you've been paying attention to me for long enough, you know that there is no wrong way to generate a client. There's no wrong way to do it. They could be a for sale banner, they could be expired, they could be a past client, could be relocation, could be open house, could be door knocking, could be for sale by, whatever. Like there's a gazillion ways. There's no bad client. But where most agents are suffering is they don't have the ultimate lead follow-up campaign, the ultimate conversion strategy. So that, my friends, is what we want to do. But I got to say something really fast. So Taz, is it me or there's a bunch of people out there that are watching this stuff, but they're really not paying attention. Like no one saw Bob Dylan. No one made a comment. Like we had Bob Dylan as a special guest speaker on episode 98 and not a single comment. A lot of like, thank you. This was really good. I really appreciate it. But no one said, was that really Bob Dylan? So just, we might need to show that one. All right. So let's talk. You ready? I want you to think about, has there ever been a time when you generated a client and you didn't win? Has there ever been an opportunity that you lost? Has there ever been a lead that fell through the cracks? Has there been too many missed opportunities? And I know why, my friends, because we don't have a bulletproof system. Let's do it today. So here's the first thing, sort of my overarching presupposition. I'm going to presuppose that, like me, you believe this, that every lead that comes in deserves love. So we just did an interesting research piece with the guys at Geographic Farm. They took several 100,000 seller leads and they sent them to like CoreLogic, which is, to figure out transactions. And here's what we discovered. Every 100 leads, they had 3 closings. Every 100 leads, they had 3 closings. Every 100 leads, they had 3 closings. Sellers, that's amazing. The question is, how did you treat the other 97? When you identify the ones that want to do something, you get real excited. But do you treat every potential client like your best possible client? And I just want to remind you, that's where everything starts. So if you don't do this, then you're going to lose more than you win. The people that convert at a higher level, they take every opportunity and say, I'm going to give this person every possible shot to do business with me the right way, and I'm going to be willing to nurture and to love on them so they become the kind of clients that I desire. Does that make sense? So we got to start there. Now, every email that comes in my opinion, you need to send an automatic email. An automatic email. I prefer that it's a video because we want to deal with the epidemic of facelessness, right? The epidemic of facelessness, written in the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal, I forget which one it was, but basically what it said was, text and email, though it is a preferred communication method for a lot of people, it's really easy to go delete, delete, delete. But when I see your face, your smiling eyes, when I see, that expression, especially if you do like something fun or hey or ooh, or you got a little sign up that says, hey Gary, even better, and you actually put their name on it, that is the first thing they see when they open it up, that video face of you, the data shows that they open that up. Right? It's a different experience. It's something unique. Everyone else is just emailing text, right? You suddenly send a video and boom, the doors of conversion open. Does that make sense? Now, what do you say in the video? Look, we help our clients sell 2 times faster for 1.9% more money, and we do it with an average of 4.96 of 5-star reviews, and we'd be honored to do the same with you. Would you please call me at 555-1212 or text me at the same number? So it's very simple. The lead comes in instantaneously. You set it up where they get the automatic video, automatic, boom. Now, obviously, we got seller leads and buyer leads, so we need to pay attention there. You might have a different email address for buyer leads than you do for seller leads, as an example, because this is great for sellers, but what about for buyers? Hi, thank you so much for visiting my website. We help our clients buy the right home at the right price with the right terms in the right time frame, and we'd be honored to help you do the same. Would you simply call me at 867-5309 or send me a text? And that happens the second that person enters their information, whether it's on Zillow or Truly or Realtor or Boomtown or whatever strategy you're using, Facebook, it doesn't make a difference. Every lead gets that automatically to start warming them up about who you are and what your value proposition is. Every lead. Then, obviously, I'm going to call within 5 minutes. I'm going to text if no response. And if they're a high target prospect, if it's in a, like if it was in a geographic farm or a price range that I really am interested in, and I really want to pour myself into it, I'm going to go the extra step. I'm going to search on Facebook. I'm going to Google them. I'm going to look for them on LinkedIn. I'm going to find out more information about this person so I really can serve them at the highest level. Does that make sense? So let's just stop. Are you doing this with every lead that comes in? And if you're not, just start there. Now, let's talk about, if this is day one, let's talk about day two. Day two, the next day, I'm going to call, text, and email between 8 and 10 in the morning, and I'm going to do it again between 4 and 6. I'm going to go after in the morning and at the end of the day on every lead. So it's going to be in my calendar. I'm following up, right? If you remember the old 5-5-4, right? 5 to my database, 5 to new, 4 follow-ups, 4 follow-ups. You with me? Every day. The message I want to get across is, hi name, yesterday you were on my website and I'm following up to make sure that you have the information you needed. I'm here to serve. You can call or text me at 8675309. Yes, Jenny, some of you remember that. 8675309, call or text. Now, I don't want to say email because I don't want to be in the chase. Now, if you paid attention and you added solutions like Calendly or any other automatic, listen to me, automatic appointment setting solutions where they can literally just plug and play. I want to talk to you Tuesday at 5, winner, winner, chicken dinner. When we implemented that last year, the results were nothing shy of extraordinary. We have Sumo Appointment Setter, which works for Salesforce. I think the first Monday of the year, we had 178 appointments that are potential clients booked at the time frame that was right for them. So think about it, Calendly.com or another, I don't care, but man, you're going to see there's a lot of work if we're trying to find these people and connect with them, and that's all smart, and that's how you win. But boy, oh boy, if you can add an automatic solution where they can book the time to talk to you or meet, you with me on this? So, hi name, yesterday you were on my website, yesterday you were on Zillow, yesterday you hit me up on Facebook. I'm following up to make sure that you have the information you needed. I'm here to serve, call or text, and if they're a seller lead, we're going to add them to our seller nurture list, right? We all now have, from Facebook advertising and other methodologies, our seller nurture list that are only getting your just sold, your proof of success, your map of transactions, your 5-star reviews, and you're just reminding them that you're the obvious choice in a mailer, in an email, etc., right? So we all have that campaign. Now, day 3 through 28. So this is day 2. Call, text, email. 8 to 10, call, text, email, 4 to 6. If I get them and I discover that they don't want to do anything for a while, I'm not going to do anything on day 3 through 28 because now they're just in my pipeline. They're in my process. But if I have not reached them, I just want to clarify, if I have not reached them with this and this, then I go here. Make sense? Day 3 through 28, we're going to call, text, and email every 5 days until they respond. So basically, you got 4 more shots, if you will, right, with my follow-ups, with my email, with my text, until they respond. And arguably, one of the single greatest, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 words you can put in a subject line of an email or in a text is, hey Dan, are you still interested in buying in 2017? Send. Are you still interested in selling in 2017? Send. You with me on this? That one simple script every 5 days until they respond. And once they respond, and again, they say never, they say, not until, Darth Vader lands on our planet, and you say, probably don't want to follow up on that person, right? Or they say, hey, we appreciate your assertiveness, but we're going to wait probably 2 years. Then I put in my notes, call them every 90 days, because we all know when they say 2 years, they really mean 6 months to 9 months, because that's how it seems to work. So I put them in there and I follow up, but they're off this campaign. Make sense? They get them off this campaign and into my normal follow-up, which looks like this. Day 29 until they do something. I'm going to add them to my email, so they're going to get, as we've talked about in the the Tom Ferry Show, my weekly or bi-monthly or monthly email, whatever your distribution time frame is. I'm going to add them to my call list, so every 90 days, hey Taz, Tom Ferry, just checking in. Heard you guys are getting married. Congratulations. We talked about it last time. Are you guys going to be buying a new home? What are you going to do? Just going to follow up. Nurture, nurture, nurture. Love on them, love on them, love on them, love on them, love on them. And then I'm going to add them to Facebook custom audiences so I can send them there. And remember, if they're a seller, they're already getting my mailers. Does that make sense? So this might be, how many minutes in am I, Taz? 15?
10 and a half.
10 and a half. Okay, even better. So let's end it. And here's what I want to say to you. Watch this 7 times. Ask yourself this question. What systemic change do I need to make sure that I'm converting more leads into happy, wonderful clients? I've given you a simple plan. This is what so many of the best people on the planet are doing in our industry. Don't reinvent the wheel. What systemic changes do you need to make to move more of those potential clients into raving fan, happy, amazing, beautiful clients with you? What do you have to do? Decide right now, and then give me some comments down below and let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Episode 101, right? Oh my God, did I even say that in the beginning? I already lost myself. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Share this with a friend or two and make a decision. Love on your leads. Hashtag love on your leads. That's going to be the message. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you soon. Hey, thanks so much for watching. We have a number of events coming up, and we'd love to have you there. Visit tomferry.com/events and reserve your spot today.